host, Talk Six, sitting here with P-Ocean. What's up, dog?
What's up, big dog? How you doing again? Good to see you.
Doing good, bro. Doing good. Just trying to do this podcast thing, Get these
Well,
artists from California out to the world, bro.
you doing it. You doing
Hell
it.
yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. And I'm doing it with the right ones, you know what I mean? The right people
Yeah,
that need to be heard and shit. So,
yeah. Definitely appreciate it.
hell yeah, that's what's up. But we'll just jump into your story, you know what I mean, right off the bat, just to fucking get people familiar with you and your music and everything like that. But
Yeah.
just let everybody know where you're from, where you were born, raised.
Shit, man. I was born in Modesto, California. Raised on the South Side. You know what I'm saying? I was
Okay.
raised out south. Uh, you know, single parent home.
Okay.
Blase. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just trying to
Yes,
make the
sir.
best. Trying to make the best of what we can with what we got.
For
Definitely,
sure.
definitely, definitely a beautiful struggle.
For sure. For sure, bro. And being raised in Modesto, because I consider Modesto to be like it's not all fucking beautiful and like, you know what I mean? It's not all like suburbs and
Yeah,
beautiful, you know what I mean? To
yeah,
me, from the just growing up, bro, and seeing other places and stuff, bro, it's pretty rough out here, bro. You know what I mean? Like
it really is. It really is.
and it's not a bad thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing or anything, but the the trials and the tribulations that we go through in life might be a little bit different
Hmm.
from
Yeah,
surrounding areas, bro.
yeah,
So
most definitely. There's a lot of politics being played out here.
facts, bro, and not everybody knows that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Not everybody goes through that in life either. You know what I'm saying? To have to
yeah,
deal with, you got people over here, you got people over here. You're trying to, when you ain't, in any of that politics shit, you try to fuck with everybody, bro. It gets a little tricky, but
man.
it's just different, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, it's wicked. It really
Facts,
is.
bro. So so you grew up on the south side over there. Did you start rapping at a young age, or was it later
Honestly,
on?
man. Honestly, shout out my mother. Rest in peace, my mother. She had a little brother named Mark, Mr. Peabody, part of the Doja Clique,
Oh, okay.
and he got he used to bring me around the rap with Ren. You know what I mean? Shout out Ren. But
Okay, shout out.
yeah, he used to bring me around the rap, and I used to just want to be around it. And then as time went on, he moved to Stockton. He was always in Stockton, and then so I really wasn't around it.
Okay.
So as time went on, my grandmother, she had this garage. She had a house, and she rented this garage out to this dude named Tricky. And Tricky brought this guy named Husani over there.
Okay.
You probably know him too, maybe. And he he they used to be in there cutting records. Tricky would be DJing, so I was always around the music. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know where to get the beats from. So
Gotcha.
I would just write, like, if you had made a song, I would
Right.
get your song and the beat, and I somehow in part of my brain I would tune what you're saying out, and I would just listen to the beat, and I'll
Oh
just
wow.
write my own beat. I'll just write my own beats in the ninth grade probably is when I started writing music.
Gotcha.
After that, man, I sit in the car. I think like about 10 years later, sitting in the car, hot boxing, doing the same shit with my boy Ruckus and my boy Brooklyn, and we
Okay.
just coming up with records, and then we started recording with KG
Right.
Mobile. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And then
Yeah.
shout out KG. But even before that, like, rest in peace, my little brother. Like, he used to be around Money Wayne, and shout out Money Wayne, shout out Jeff Jeezy. They had a group, and they
Sure.
used they used to be opening up for groups and main acts and
Okay.
the Mac Dre's to what I mean, etc. You know what I mean? So at that point, I was like, damn, like that shit look kind of I got something to say too. You know what I'm saying? So and then just try to find out who had the studio. where I can go and where I can fit in. And like you said, didn't want to deal with the politics, so I'm just trying to go where I can and where it fits in, and the rest is history, man. I just start coming from the heart, and that's where the music comes from. Just
Right.
really from that struggle that you're talking about that's out here.
Yeah,
That's where
yeah.
the music come from, for real. Like it really come from that.
Exactly, bro. No, I hear it. I hear it in your music, bro. You know what I'm saying? You
Thank you,
talk
bro.
that you talk that real life shit, bro.
Yeah,
That's the
but
shit
I think I talk. I don't know if it makes sense. I think I might talk like too much of it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
yeah, bro. Hell no, bro. What you're doing is dope, bro.
look,
Cause it
what I mean by that is like it's hard to get people to respect. You know what I'm saying? Like the real music. They want to hear like some like like the shit that don't make no sense. That we can go in and make a hook in 40 and 30, in 35 seconds. We can make a hook, and that's what they want. But we put a lot of thought into our music and a lot of pain. And that's for me. I will never leave that. That's why I love doing what we do.
don't worry about whatever. But that's the thing is like, sometimes people do get caught up in what because it just ain't hitting right now. Your shit might not be hitting right now, so it makes you think like, what do I got to do to make it hit? Don't worry, bro. Your shit is dope, bro. You spit some real shit. You know, it just takes time for the people to
Catch
understand
on.
what the fuck you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah,
But you've been doing it. You've been doing it for a minute, so it's bound to happen. You just don't switch that up, bro, because you're talking that real shit about what you know and your
yeah,
experience, and people need to understand that. Once they do, then you'll understand. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But
yeah,
that's how it works. That's how I've seen it work. Like, I mean, shit, we've seen it with Doja Click. Like, they spit their shit, and
yeah.
motherfuckers listening to them, they love them. You know what I'm saying? Just that's an example. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
And
sir.
they ain't never switched on their shit. That's what they do. They
Gotta
stay
gotta
doing
gotta
that.
stand on your square.
Facts, bro.
Yeah,
And one thing about your music, bro, and why I wanted you on here is it's original to what you're doing. It's not anybody else that I fucked with or heard before, and that's what's dope, bro.
thank
Because
you,
you
bro.
got, yeah, you just got to keep doing that. Like, and
Okay.
the people that I have on here, same shit, bro. I have them on here because they're original. They do their shit. It's their shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not.
For
I
me,
don't.
for me, it's been more like consistency. Like you know, what I'm saying I always know that I had to get more consistent. I felt like every time I was trying to do something, like I had a little run going.
Mhm.
I lose my mom, or a couple years later I lose my grandmother. A couple years later I lose my brother. You know what I'm saying? Like it was always like mentally it was
Yeah.
shit that it was things that was bringing me back when I should have been going harder though. Now that I'm getting older and I know, you know what I mean.
Right.
So I'm trying to make up for that right now, for real.
Well, that's dope, bro. Yes, it is consistency. That's a big part. That's it, bro. That's what it is. If you're not consistent and you can't keep pushing even through the hard times, then yeah, they're gonna forget about you. You know what I
They
mean?
gonna forget about you. Yeah,
I've been in the same boat, bro.
yeah.
I dealt with that too, and it's back on track. So
I
I
think
feel
I
exactly
think
what you're saying.
the first part is just understanding that's the problem. If that's the problem, then you got to understand that first in order for you to move on. You know what I
For
mean?
sure, for sure. And I don't know if you can't get in that fucking flow of just keeping shit coming and it working for you, then maybe it ain't meant for everybody that can't do it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right
Because
on. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
I
yeah.
mean, shit, consistency is the key, bro, and that's
That's
it.
what
Period.
that's where a lot of artists, they got
Fail.
if they just consistent, if they consistent, then they'll win. If you not, then you fail. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's
Yep.
really that's really what it is, man. So
Facts. Facts.
just trying to get better. You got to understand that. You got to understand you as a person. You know what I mean? You
Right.
gotta if you growing as a person, your music gotta grow. You know what I mean? So
Yes,
yeah,
sir. Hell yeah. So, all right. So your first album that you dropped was
yes
that
sir.
Ocean 11?
Yeah, that was with Living Proof. Yes sir.
Okay, that was with Living Proof. Shout out
Yes
Living
sir.
Proof, bro.
Shout out Living. God's my peasy. Yes sir.
Straight up. So You want to talk a little bit about that and the
Yeah,
process that you went through?
yeah, man. Honestly, me and Proof, we laugh about this, when I see him from time to time. Because when I first met him, he wasn't messing with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he wasn't messing with me. I don't know what it was. I don't know if he thought I was just somebody else who really didn't take the art serious, but he wasn't messing with me at first. And then we exchanged numbers, and then I seen him like months down the road, and then he was like, you know what, bro, come to the studio. And then I went in there and I started recording, and then he was like, shit, bro, like I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? And the rest was history. Like I wasn't really doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like I had my own mind on what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I didn't have the structure. You know what I'm saying? So I started recording with Proof, and
Okay.
he's the one who taught me like the discipline in the studio. Um, have your writing done before you get there.
Mm-hmm.
Um, you know, however long it takes to record this verse and get it
Yeah.
right, that's what we gonna have to do. You know what I'm saying? He's the one who taught me that. I really wasn't. There were producers that I worked with before that really weren't disciplined. You know what I'm saying? He was the first one who was really like Phil. Like, you ever thought about like not yelling on the record and just talking? Try that.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Then I tried it and I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a whole nother sound.
It's a
You,
whole
you know?
different.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
There's
So when I
different
started
ways to
growing with
approach
him,
everything.
yeah, we started just doing music and recording, and I'm doing features, and he got me a feature with Stevie Joe. Shout out Stevie Joe, Live Wire.
Oh
And
yeah. Shout out.
yeah. Feed My Block, that was the name of that record. And then after that, man, I came to him and we just sat down and I just started recording, and then he mixed them down and we got a master, and then I put that one out, and that was the first one that was the first project that I've ever put out in my life. I had
Hell
I
yeah.
had recorded like a lot of records before that, but there was nothing like put together with a name and this is how
Right.
you know what I mean? It wasn't structured. There was
Right.
no there was no structure. You know what I mean? So I was just running around making records, wasting time and shit.
Right. But you so you did that one. That feels good when you do something that's all, laid out the right way. You got the album cover, you got all the song
Yeah,
titles. That shit feels good, you know what I mean?
yeah,
Hell yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah. I'm
that's
I'm
dope.
glad I was able I'm glad I was able to do that while the boys were young.
Right, right. Hell yeah, right. Exactly.
Yes,
That's
sir.
what's up, bro. So that was when did that come out? What year did that come out?
Oh shit. I want to say like 2012.
Okay. Okay.
2012, yeah, like 2012. And then
Okay.
after that, I just started dropping. So I see my mother passed in '08, and then my grandmother passed in 2010. So right after that, we were recording way before that. And then
Oh,
it just
really?
took it just took hella time. You know what I'm saying? Like
For
I had to
sure.
get my mind even wrapped around it to get back in the studio. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why I shout out to Proof just for even like, you know what I mean, sticking with me around that time, man. Cause shit was ugly. You know what I'm saying? But he stuck with me, and we got the album done, and that shit was a blessing for sure.
And that's what's up. Solid. That's solid shit right there.
Yeah.
So
But
that's dope.
man, besides that, it was more like just trying to find my way. There was a lot of who was pushing and who was making moves. You know what I'm saying? So here I am, little old me. You know what I'm saying? What market, what angle can I?
Right.
And I'm sitting here thinking like there's nothing better than to just tell them what I'm going through.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's just the realest shit. Like I can just tell you what I'm going through, and if I touch one person, and that one
Facts.
person go touch another person, and
Right.
they make their day better, then I'm happy.
Right. And
That's all. That's all it's about.
and for sure that is it, all it's about for sure. And the fun and the happiness it brings you in making the shit is another
Yeah,
thing. But another thing that is also dope is when it could be one song that takes you to the fucking the
to the
moon, bro.
moon,
You know what
to
I'm
the
saying?
moon. Yeah,
Straight up.
for real.
So so
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like me and you, there's artists like ourselves, a few other artists. when we write with the pen, we be sometimes we that's why I say like we might overthink sometimes when they all the people want to hear is that bullshit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? But I
Yeah.
don't know. I don't even know how to write that bullshit. So
Hell no.
I stick to what I know. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Exactly. Because as long as you're putting effort, thought, and putting what you want down, bro, every song's gonna be different. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
they're not gonna turn out the same, bro. As long as you like doing it and you understand every song is just you got a different, idea on that song, bro. That's gonna come out different. So
bro. Hey, I don't. Can you remember? Can this is this? Do you remember when I recorded that whole project with you? What
yeah,
year was that?
I do.
See now, look. See now, look. All right, well, don't even worry about it. But think about this. I don't even remember where that's at. That's how my mind was back then. Like I was just doing music. You know what I'm saying?
Trust
Like
me, I was right there with you with my
I
mind, bro.
remember.
Trust me,
I,
because
I remember.
I was in a fucked up place myself, bro.
Yeah,
I'm in a whole. It's a whole different time now.
yeah,
It's time to, you know what I'm saying?
we got to get back to it, man, because
Yeah, yeah.
our minds are in a better place. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, way better, bro. I'm a whole different person now, bro. So it's like,
Yeah, yeah,
but that's the good thing. I mean, we all go through shit in life, bro, and that story's gonna come, bro. It's like I don't talk about my personal shit. Nobody
yeah,
knows what I go through, bro. I keep all
yeah,
my shit private because
yeah.
too many people like to fucking, think they know something, and nobody knows shit but what I tell them. You know what I'm saying? So,
That's fact. That's
and,
facts, brother.
and that's why we're doing this right here, so motherfuckers can get it from us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
but
Shit,
yeah,
hey, man, it's a blessing, bro. I just say it's a
it is.
blessing.
It
Yeah.
is, bro, for sure. Because people need to hear what you're doing, bro. Especially with you still pushing forward and trying to, reach your goals with this shit. And like I said, bro, you always been original with it, bro, and you never fabricated your story, and that's what's dope, bro. So
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think
life too short. Life too short, man. So, a lot of it is like I heard you and somebody on another podcast talking about the finances. Like you got to have your finances right. You can't be taken away from your home to make albums. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta make sure home is priority. You know what I'm saying? And after that,
exactly.
then you can kind of move around and maneuver how you want to maneuver. But it's a
Yep.
lot of people. It's a lot of people who put the music first in front of their family, and then they see later on that shit ain't worth it. You know what I'm saying? So
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. You definitely have to have your priorities straight.
it was a big ass gap between Ocean's 11 and that was in 2012, I think. I don't think it's anywhere past 2014, so it's around there, around that area, right? I
Right.
dropped, I put out the Rose That Grew from the Concrete in 2021.
Oh,
So
okay. I was wondering when that came out.
yeah, that came out in 2021. I put that out 2 years ago, and it seemed like forever. It seemed like I'm
Okay.
slacking, like I should have put something out last year in 22. You know what I'm saying? So you know
Well,
what I
shit,
mean?
there
So
was a lot of shit going on though. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
so I'm actually dropping another one September 1st called Since 77. You know what I'm saying? It's 12 records on it. You know what I mean? And
Okay.
I
Hell
be
yeah.
having people ask me like, Phil, why you don't ask me to get on a record? And honestly, between me and you, everything I write be in real time. So like, if you don't call me and come fuck with me and come smoke one with me and let's have a drink, and then we'll kick the beat on, and that's how we'll get on the record. But
Right.
it's hard for me to kick a beat on and then call somebody like, hey man, come get on this with me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, because
Yep.
everybody busy. We all got shit going on, and I understand that, and I ain't trying to bother y'all with my shit. So if you want to fuck with your boy, then just hit me, and then we'll move accordingly. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Yep. Yep. Hell yeah. Everybody works different, bro. So I mean, if you're trying to work with somebody, you gotta try to connect, make sure it fucking works. If you want to get on something bad enough, or they want to get on something, or you guys want to work together, you just got to figure that out, bro. And that's what I'm saying. And like this music, bro, you got to keep going. You can't stop, bro.
Yeah,
Consistency, like we were saying. So it's like if you ain't on it, or somebody ain't on it with you, and you ain't conversating to get it done, bro. Yeah, it
yeah.
probably ain't gonna happen. You
It
know what
probably
I'm
ain't
saying?
gonna happen. Yeah. And
So
like I said earlier, you gotta be honest with that. You know what I'm saying? You
right,
gotta be honest with that. And for me now, you know what I'm saying, I'll get my age away. I mean, I'm 40 plus. So I'm in the mindset right now where I'm not even really, the music is therapeutic. Like I might have
facts.
some shit going on in my life, and I get the beat from my shout out Heat Miser. You know what I'm saying? He produced at least 95% of the last 2 albums that I put out. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying? So
hell
shout
yeah.
out at Heat Miser Beats on Instagram. Check him out. And
Okay, shout out. Hell
yeah.
yeah.
And man, honestly, bro, like just trying to find that groove. You know what I mean? So now for me, I'm really, I just do the music because it's therapeutic. So I'm trying to find a groove for myself. Now I'm getting to the point where I want to start putting out youngsters and put them out. You know what I'm
Oh, for
saying?
real?
Yeah, I already had a Hustle Team music label. You know what I'm saying? All that paperwork is straight on that. So now I'm trying to find like the young guys or
I got
or women or whoever. I ain't gonna say women right now, no disrespect, but I just that's a whole nother ball game. You know what I'm saying? So to start a label off, you gotta be on your shit. You know what I'm
you. You
saying?
do.
You can't be having slip ups and
For
and
sure.
and for me, I'm if I was to mock anybody, it'd be like J. Cole has Dreamville, and he got some little smooth youngsters underneath him, and you know what I
Right,
mean. They pushing that nice line, and they not disrespecting nobody to where it's coming back to him. You know what I'm saying?
right.
But you can still make money and make the seed grow, and that's all it's about, man.
Right, for sure. Hell yeah.
You can
I didn't
you
know.
can do
I
that
didn't.
other stuff later for sure.
Yeah, yeah. I didn't know you wanted to start a label. I didn't know you were gonna do that. That's dope, bro. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah. I
It's
can't
not.
I can't
It's
I
not
can't
easy.
do this forever.
Yeah. Hey, but don't ever think there's a limit on it either, brother. That's one thing I know a lot of people do is try to like be like, oh, I'm like too old, or it's just like fuck that, bro. We could do this forever, bro. Like
Yeah,
you know what I
right,
mean? If you feel
right.
it, if you're feeling it, if you ain't feeling it, then you ain't feeling it.
That
But
that's something different.
yeah, bro,
Yeah,
I think we all of us, everybody that I've had on this podcast, bro, talking to them, bro, from younger to now, bro. If you love it, bro, do it. Don't worry about the age, bro. If other people talk about that, that's fine. Leave that on them. But bro, age,
yeah.
bro, it don't matter, bro. Look at all these rock, like I said in a previous podcast, bro. Look at
I
all these
seen that.
rockers,
I
all
saw.
these fucking, bro. Why does hip hop have to be any different, bro? It don't
Yeah,
have to be no different.
yeah,
Straight up, the best stuff comes out of artists that have been through some shit, bro.
yeah.
And it ain't these young kids. These young kids, they've been through some shit, but not like somebody that's lived,
Nah, yeah,
you
you're
know.
right. They can still go home to mom. They can still go home
Yeah,
to pop.
we could teach people something, bro. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
we could teach people something, and that's what music is about, bro. It's not all about teaching and shit. It's about fun too. But we'll leave the fun shit, all the fun shit, up to them youngsters that want to have fun. We
yeah.
could do that teaching shit and have fun too. We can do it all, bro. There ain't no
Facts,
limit. There's no
facts.
boundaries at all.
You know, when you put a cap on it, then you putting a cap on your limitations. You know what I mean? So
Facts,
that's
facts.
why I say like for me, like the music will always be there. Like I'll always drop an album here and there because
Dope.
you gonna ask my wife, like I'll just go in the garage some days, like, hey, babe, I'm gonna go in here and kick the beat on and roll one up. And I'll sit there for a day and a half and knock one out. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? Like
It's
sometimes I'm like,
therapeutic.
yeah, it's therapeutic. So like now as I'm getting older, all I was really was trying to say, like, I gotta find like other avenues to help other people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, that's dope. See,
so,
yeah,
hey,
yeah.
hey, speaking of Sand, shout out my nigga Sand.
Shout
Sand,
out Sam.
quick story. I'm doing a show. I'm opening up for the Jacker. We at the sports bar, and I'm doing the show by myself, and nobody on stage with me. I get off the stage. Actually, the Jacker right behind me. Shout out Big Hen. He was behind me too. And Sam walk up to me, tap me on my shoulder. He like, hey, bro. He like, hey, I fuck with your music, man. You know what I'm saying? Take my number. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know me from shit, bro. I didn't even. I'm like, Sam, man, like, you talking about from Frisco? You know what I'm
That's
saying?
crazy,
He had been putting shit out and making songs with RBL and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
though.
he could have tapped anybody on the shoulder and told him that shit, man. But
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
now that's like a big brother to me. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yep.
he's not even a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? He's my big bro. Yeah,
Right.
and I gotta call you back, nigga. I ain't forgot. My bad, bro. You know, you know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah. I got
yeah,
love
so
for Sam, man. He
yeah,
knows.
San a good nigga, man. And we was recording at the Jack House one day. That's how my name was. They used to call me Ill Phil. I don't know if you remember that. It was back in the day, right?
Yeah, I
So
remember that.
I ain't really like that shit because it kind of put like a stigma on you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so one day I'm with Jack and we talking shit, and he like, man, who your baby? Who your favorite? Rest in peace, Jack. Rest in
Rest in
peace,
peace,
Jack.
Jack.
One
For
of the
sure.
legends, for sure.
For
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Man, never forget, J.A. But yeah,
Hell no.
man. So he asked me who my favorite artist was. I told him it was Billy Ocean. That was my favorite artist when I was younger. Like my mother used to take me and my brother to the warehouse on McHenry right there. I think it's the FYE right here on McHenry. But I don't know if you remember the old warehouse, the warehouse where you buy the
Oh
CDs
yeah,
and tape
yeah.
that.
FIE or something like that.
Yeah, it used to be the warehouse back in the day in the 80s.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Okay. I
my
forget the
mom
name
would
of
get
it.
paid. Moms would get paid on Friday, and she'd take us over there Saturday, Sunday, or something. We'll buy tapes. I would always buy the new Billy Ocean shit. So Jack said, Philly Ocean,
Oh
Philly
shit.
Ocean, and that shit stuck with me, bro.
Dope.
I changed my Instagram handle. Boop, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Started
Yeah,
doing shit, and that was
yeah.
the
Right.
tag. You know what I'm saying? Like I never ran from that. You know what I'm saying? And when he passed, it was like, let me stamp that. You know what I mean? So
Right.
rest in peace, Jack. I miss you, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. Rest in peace, bro. Jack was dope, bro. Shit. Hey,
Yeah.
bro, when somebody like that, bro, puts a name on you, bro, you definitely want to keep that. You know what I'm
You know,
saying?
hey, you want to know where I met him? A lot of people don't know is we was at a barber. He was just getting fresh out. He was fresh out of court, and it was a shop called shit, man, I can't remember. I'm loaded right now, but it was on McHenry, man. You know what I'm saying? McHenry and Morris, and
Okay. Oh, okay.
yeah, we was
On
right
the
there
corner. On the corner
on the
right there.
corner. Come on, man. You know
Right.
that shit was
Yeah,
lit
yeah,
back
yeah.
in the day. So he get out of court. He go to the off the racks to the clothes store. He go
Okay.
by the. I'm in the back burning trees. He like, hey man, you got some more of that? Chopped it up. Walked into the clothes store with him. Walked out. We smoked. Gave me his number. After that, that was my partner. Like he never charged me for a verse. He never. I go to his house. He nigga fed me. You know what I'm saying? Like my mom died. He called me that same night. You know what I'm saying? Like asked me if I'm good. Like that was my partner, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it wasn't. You know, it wasn't no fabricated shit. That was a real friend of mine. So at the end of the day, I was blessed, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah,
A lot of people weren't blessed to even know, you know what I'm saying, him. And
yeah,
he was a good person to know. So
for
yes, sir.
sure. Yeah, that's dope, bro. That's a nice little story right there, bro.
Yeah, yeah. A lot of people don't know that.
Nah, hell no.
You the first podcast I've been on since that I'm eye to eye
Saying
with.
it.
I've never
That's
done one of these, so that's new to me too.
hell
I ain't
yeah.
used to seeing myself on the camera. You know what I'm saying?
Good, bro. Hopefully we can do a lot more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
when I get this shit going next year, bro, with the sit down, everybody in house, bro, that'll be a lot, more fucking, it'll just we can get in more in depth about everything, have
You
fun
know what
together,
though?
smoke, chill.
Yeah.
You know,
Be proud of yourself though, brother.
trust me, bro.
Because you opening the door for, you
Yeah,
know what I'm saying, people such as myself, people
right.
such as whoever wants to start a pod, whoever wants to, you helping open the door, bro. So
Yeah,
I
thanks,
appreciate
bro.
that. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Yeah,
hell
thank
yeah, that's what's up. Nah, trust me, bro. I got it planned out. So, hopefully I'm sticking to the plans, bro, and being consistent with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
you.
That's what it's about.
That's the C word. We gotta be consistent.
Yup, trust me.
We gotta be. So that's something that I've definitely taken from this conversation, most definitely.
Yeah, me too, bro. So, all right. So, what's your plans in the future? Like, you got singles? I seen you just dropped a single, huh?
Yeah, I dropped a single with my cousin out of Stockton, Don
Okay,
P. It's called
okay,
Ghetto Children. And
okay.
Man, cold backstory to that story, man. It's like I asked him to come out here. I gave him the beat. He just lost his dad. He was going through some shit, and I sent him the beat. And then he came out here, recorded with his boy Chop, rest in peace, Chop. And he came and recorded, and then he left, and then he went to jail. And when he went to jail, the boy Chop that he was with, his boy Chop, ended up getting killed while he was in jail. He got out. We came over here. We shot the video. You know what I mean? We laughed, we cried. You know what I'm saying? It was more than music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's why man, music is it's therapeutic. That's why I can never stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just I
because
just can't. So
yep.
I dropped
Well
that
that
single, and the single was man, we shot that shit at the house. You know what I'm saying? The video, you know what I'm saying? Everything was organic. You know what I'm saying? It
yeah,
was nothing planned out. You know what I mean? And
that's the best, bro. That's the best
yeah.
way for it all to happen. You know what I
So
mean?
that single was last year, so I did drop something last year. You're right, but I gotta be consistent. I gotta drop more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this year I'm dropping a full album. You know what I'm saying? It's called Since '77. I was born in '77. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just
Me
basically
too, brother.
telling, yeah, just basically telling everybody what I've been through since '77. If I missed something on the last album, if you haven't heard Ocean's 11, get that
Go
one because
listen.
yeah, go listen to that and then catch up to speed. I dropped about 7 or 8 singles, you know what I'm saying, around there, and then
Yep.
I got the album, The Rose That Grew from the Concrete. That was right after my brother passed, so I was really like in a dark space. You know what I mean?
Right.
You probably hear it in the album, but it was still good music though. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure.
And then,
It's all good music.
yeah, and then this new album is just a happier feel. You
Dope.
know, I'm a lot happier. My situation is better. As far as mentally, you know what I'm saying.
Good,
I
good,
still got
bro.
my beautiful wife, my sons are flourishing, so I'm happy, man. I'm you were telling Casper, Casper the other day, like that's now that they older, you got more time to work on your craft. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying? So
Facts. Yep.
that's something that you can't take lightly. So definitely,
Yeah, no, for sure, bro. Cause when you're young, not even when you're young, but when you're having children, bro, and you're going through that experience, life, it's so hard to it seems sometimes to figure out, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
But after it's all over and shit, and they're grown up, bro, you look back and you go, man, it wasn't that bad. I got through it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
have so much time now. When they're
That
gone,
you have,
you kind of miss them being kids. It's
I
like
man,
you gotta adapt to it. You know what I mean? So it's like
man, come on, man. Now
it's
you
crazy,
talking to me. Yes, sir. Yes,
straight
sir.
up.
You have
So
it's adapting for sure.
and I love my kids around, bro. I love when my kids are around me, bro. Now that they're older and they know I'm shit. I do music. It's just tight, bro. It's like it's a
That
trip too.
it's
It's
another
a
level
trip.
of respect.
Exactly. Well, it's a trip how these days, like we connect to our kids different than our parents connected with us, bro. I see it like with a lot of people.
You're
It's
right.
like
You're right.
the connection is a lot. There's a tighter bond for some, not a tighter bond, but
No, you're right.
it's
You're
just
right.
it's
No, yeah,
something.
you're right.
It's a more
Yeah.
connection, bro. You know what I
You know,
mean?
you know what I'm gonna test some of that too is like, how like my pops wasn't around, right? So
Right.
I
My
made
neither.
sure. So we're making sure that our kids don't feel what the fuck we felt.
Facts, bro. That
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like that's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like
it is. You're right.
that's where that disconnect comes short. It comes shorter now. You know what I'm
I
saying? Because
gotcha. I
because we're
gotcha.
doing those smaller things. Come on, man, our sons played
Yep.
Pop Warner football together. You
Straight
know what
up.
I'm saying? When I
Straight
met
up.
you, when we was over there, they was 6 years old,
Yeah,
7 years old.
know.
You
I
know,
know.
they was
Kidding.
young puppies. So
Yep.
it's beautiful,
Yep.
man.
It
As a
is.
man, you have to be in your kid's life, man.
Facts,
Just
bro.
I just say that.
Facts.
I just say that. Don't blame it on the mom. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If you really want to be in their life, you'll be in their life, man.
Straight up,
And
bro.
I just leave it at that.
I
I
couldn't
don't, I don't, I don't
say
even
it
hang
better
with
myself.
I don't even hang with niggas that don't take care of their kids.
Right? Yeah, I
Yeah,
feel you, bro.
yeah, I'm not doing that one, bro. If you don't take care of
Right?
your kids, you ain't gonna
We
take
know what you
you ain't gonna look out for me.
straight up. Or yourself. You probably don't even know what the fuck you're doing out here.
Class dummy.
Straight up. Straight up, bro. You know? That's some real shit right there.
Class dummy, man.
Yeah. But so that's dope, bro. Yeah, and it's dope. You know, a lot of the artists and shit, including yourself, bro, and me, bro, everybody is in their kid's life, bro. And that's dope to hear. It's dope that people recognize it on a podcast too, because a lot of people don't like to speak on that shit, but everybody
Yeah,
that's been on here speaks about it, bro. And I
it's a
like it,
part of
bro.
life.
That's dope.
It's a
Yeah.
part of life. It's a
It's
part of
that
life,
real
man.
life. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
what you. I'm a firm believer, like how you walk around this earth. If you're doing music, if you're
Right.
doing music, what I
Right.
mean, like, you should basically just speak what you living, man.
Facts.
Speak what you seeing. If I have a friend that's going through something, I'll attest for him. That
Mm-hmm.
that line right there might not have been mine. It was his. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
he can't say it, so I'm gonna say it for him. You
There
know what I'm
you go.
saying? That's it. Don't take it out of context. Some people take it all out of context. No, I'm just talking
Yeah.
for my best friend who's not a rapper, who's really going through this shit. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
yeah.
So, it's
Yep.
just it's tricky, man. But
Oh no, and people can learn, bro. When you take somebody's story, bro, like that, they're involved in your life. So you're just
yeah,
speaking through through your mouth, their life, and it literally helps people, bro. Everybody. It
yeah,
can help. It can help somebody you see the next day when you were spitting them bars to them. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's what's dope about music, bro. It just there's a lot of shit that's involved that help it it's like when you're writing these bars, bro, and you spit them to people, bro, it helps a lot of people and does a lot
yeah,
of different things for different people, bro. So
yeah.
it's tight. You know what I
The
mean? That's
music,
what's
the
dope
music,
about music.
the music take your mind where your body will never go to.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
know, for real.
So speaking on your label and shit like that, we know you're gonna be, doing more projects and shit like that and working
Yes,
on,
sir.
your stuff. But do you have any artists in mind that
I
you
got a,
have
I
been
got.
looking at?
I'm talking to a couple, but one of them, hope he watching this, just won't stay out the way. So it's kind of hard to like, what I'm saying. The other one is, what I'm saying, he just he gotta be more consistent. And if I wasn't as consistent, you damn sure gotta be. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the other one is he nice, but he just won't stay clear. You know what I'm saying? So for me, I'm taking my time because I can't just when you put an artist out and they get in, let's say he or she gets into something,
Right.
they're gonna say where they come from, who label are they under, and
Yep.
then you're gonna get that call. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So you gotta be careful with that. You know what I'm saying? So I,
Dude,
I've been
definitely.
I've been pondering like over the last 4 to 7 months with
Right.
with a couple people. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking to talk to this other little youngster that he hit me up. You know what I'm saying? I think it's kind of cool that they even reach out to me from time to time. It ain't like it happen all the time. You know what I'm saying? But when it
Right.
does, I feel like it's kind of like like pay it forward. You know what I'm
Dope.
saying?
Dope.
Shout out
That's
Sam.
cool.
I got the distribution through Empire through Sam. So
Right.
why not help somebody
Yeah.
else? You know what I'm
For sure. For
saying?
sure. That's dope, bro. Hell yeah. Well, dude, I hope it all goes great, bro. And yeah, artists need to understand that, if you're gonna be an artist, and especially when they're young, bro, put everything you got into your art, bro, because bro, it could be something. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can't be half
yeah.
stepping, you know what I mean?
And when
Like,
and when you go through it, just if some comes, just hey, pray on it
yep,
and turn the page the next day, man. Keep growing.
facts.
That
Yep,
if that's one thing that I would have learned from then to now is that. So it's
yep,
definitely a blessing that I'm still here to talk to you about it for sure.
yeah, yeah, for sure, bro. That's dope, bro. So what what's the next? So you just got the album you're working on, nothing like
Well, the
coming
album
soon?
Say it again. I'm sorry.
Nothing coming like soon, like right, like no singles coming, anything. You're just
Nah,
focused on that album.
I'm the album and a video is dropping on September 1st. I'm gonna do that the same day. A single for the album, and then the album is coming September 1st.
Okay,
Uh, how many records?
how many videos do you have out right now? Like
Oh man,
you got a
man,
few videos.
I got real life. I think I did that one by myself. Shout out, Dave Meister and C. They shot that one. I did the one with Living Proof and the Jacker. I got to come up.
Okay.
I did the one that from the single this past year. I did one with Mac Moore. Mac Moore, shout out Mac Moore, Central Group. You know, he got
Okay.
a lot of shit going on. I did one with him called Bout
Okay.
to Check. I did one with Juicelini called Lil Nigga.
Okay.
I did one that's another video. And I'm missing a couple. I probably got like 7, 8 videos. But
Okay. I just wanted to know because
consistency,
I want
I
people.
gotta have more though, you know. So me
Yeah,
knowing
but
that I'll have more going forward for sure. But I think I got like 7 to 8 right now, around there, six
people
to
can
eight.
go check them out. You know what I mean? They're
Yeah,
on
yeah,
YouTube, right?
yeah. I hope they do. I hope they do check them out, man. Because you know, it might be something that you might have been feeling today that you might be like, damn, I went through that shit early. You know, and
Right.
if you felt like that for that split second, I did my job. So thank you. I appreciate
Right. Hell yeah. Hey, uh, all these links or all your shit is on your Instagram, right?
you. You know what? If you go in on my link on my bio is my link tree link.
Perfect. That's what because
So
I put
all my
your link
yeah yeah
in the bio of this, so
nah
they
yeah
can
just
go in here
yeah
and they'll hit your Instagram and then all your shit's there. So that's
yeah
dope.
yeah. All they gotta do is hit that. That's why I seen that on
Okay.
another. I'm telling you, I be watching your podcast. I
That's
seen
what's
you
up,
talking
bro.
to another artist about how dope using that link tree is and just
It
sticking
is,
to it.
bro.
You know what I mean? A
It's
lot of people don't know. You know, that's free game. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know your link tree, you just go download the link tree app and download the app and get everything that you have and get the link and put that link in the link tree and put the link tree in your bio. That way, everybody that wants to check out anything you have, videos, singles, albums,
facts.
don't matter
Everything.
what you do. You sell T-shirts, you sell drawers, you sell
Yeah.
socks, all that shit is right
Yeah.
there.
Everything. It's
You know what I
dope,
mean?
right?
Yeah, yeah. It's
And it's
that
cheap.
man. What man?
I was
That's
like, this is dope, bro. Like
yeah.
whoever thought of this is smart with it.
They winning right now.
Yeah, for sure.
They somewhere by the water with their feet up right now.
Straight up, bro. Yeah. Hell
But
yeah,
thank you,
that's
bro. I appreciate you for real.
hell yeah. Nah, dude. Hey, bro. We need to jump on. We need to get a song, bro, or something. You know what I mean? I'll hit you up. I'll throw something your way,
Man,
man. We'll drop something.
bro, hey, family. I'm for you, bro. I'm not even like, but for you, like that's the least of what. We could
Let's
do a little demo
get
or
it.
something. If we could do a demo, I just want to get sand on one. We get
Yeah.
sand on one.
Ooh, that would be dope, bro. We'll fuck it
I
up.
need my OG. I need my hey, sand. If you watching this, man, I need you on one,
Facts.
brother.
Yep, we do. We do, bro. That would be dope. You know
Yeah,
what I
man.
mean?
'Cause it's say and before I know we're gonna leave in a little bit, but shout out to all the artists in the 209 area, man.
Straight
You know
up.
what I'm saying? Like every area, every nook and cranny. Like I'm really like a young OG. Like I know a lot of the OGs from everywhere, and I salute all y'all. I want all y'all to win. I
Me
just keep
too.
making good music, keep making good music, make the music that make you feel good. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying? Not what make the next person feel good, but what make you feel good. You know what I
Facts,
mean?
bro.
209 love, man.
Straight up, bro. And that's one thing that's dope is I see nothing but 209 just rocking together a lot lately, bro. A lot
Yeah,
of love here, bro, and it's dope because once we all come together, bro, there ain't no fucking stopping this 209 shit, bro. You know what I
I,
mean?
they'll be surprised how much talent we have out here. You
There's a
know?
lot, bro. A lot and a
Yeah,
lot of good people. A
yes,
lot of
sir.
good people.
A lot of good people. Yeah, yeah. The
That's
music is
what it
one
is.
thing, but you got to be a good person. You know what I mean? So
Straight up.
yeah,
You know,
because don't
and
nobody
there's
want
a
to work with somebody who just negative and got shit following them around, and you coming to the studio. We gotta watch out for you. Got shit going on. Like, bro, I can't. I'm 45, nigga. I don't have time for none of that.
None of that. Straight
You know
up.
what
And
I'm saying? So
the
I'm
business
just trying.
side
Yeah,
too.
I'm just trying to make good music. You know what I'm
You could,
saying?
yes.
Make some good music.
Yeah, straight up. And one thing about the 209 too is the business side of it, bro. People are, they're about it, bro. They handle their business. It's not, all bullshit. So
Hey,
that's what I love,
hey,
bro. I
real
love to see it.
shot. Ray, rest in peace, Richie Rich, because I miss my guy. He used to hit me every time before we got. He used to hit me, Phil, man. I got a show this weekend. I know it's short notice, or I got a show next month. But he was always a promoter who would find you work.
Yeah,
Shortly after he passed, I feel like that dissipated. You know what I'm saying? Like, not it's not too many
people that
I mean,
right.
it's not too many promoters who really look out for artists. You know what I'm saying? Now, me
For sure.
personally, I'm not a promoter, but like if there's a way that I can find, start finding ways, that's probably the one thing that I would want to do around this area is
That would be
try to bridge the gap between artists and these venues.
promoters. Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. For sure.
Or artists and promoters. You know what I'm
Promoters.
saying?
Right,
Like,
right, right, right. I
you know
see
what I'm
what you're
saying?
saying,
Like,
though. Yeah,
yeah,
you just
yeah.
want to make
I
that
kind of
connection to make it work.
Yeah. If I
Yeah,
can kind of do that, then that'd be cool. You know what I'm saying? Because like we've already done the X Fest and the Palladiums and the Bar and Grills and the Fat Cats and the Banana Joes and all this, and we've already done all that. You know what I'm saying? Not to say like
yeah.
it's a
I'm
lot of
ready
them.
to do it again.
Hey, put me on
Yeah.
your tour. Put
We-
me on put me
I don't
on your
know what's
tour. I'm
happening
coming.
yet. I don't know what's happening yet.
Put me on
Hey,
your
it's
tour.
about
I'm
to
coming.
go. Yeah, well, no, shit, bro. We're gonna. I'm, I'm, I'm ready to go right now, bro. So we
But
never
yeah,
know what's
man,
gonna happen.
just trying to become better, man. That's all. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's really what it is.
yeah. No, I would love to see all of us fucking back up on that stage, rocking that motherfucker the right way. Like when we
It's
all were
somebody
doing.
it's
When we,
somebody out here can push a button and get like a old school little baby tour, like a little small tour, like
that's what I was talking about on my last
yeah,
couple of podcasts, bro. I want to get
yeah,
something together. As soon as all of us you get your new album out and shit like that, I'm sure we'll all be doing it around the same time. So
yeah,
we'll all have new music, bro. We need to do that, bro. We need to talk
yeah.
about that. You know what I mean? I'm gonna see what's up if I can get something worked out, bro. That would
But
be dope.
you have records that nobody hasn't heard that are out. Just like I have a whole album that came out in 21 that I can guarantee like it's a lot of people that what I'm
Yeah,
saying that just haven't heard it. So
yeah,
you know what I mean? Once we figure out that niche, we're gonna be fine, brother.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
exactly, exactly. One question before we go, bro. I got the fucking question of the night for you, bro. And this is I've been waiting for this forever, bro. Is you and Juice was working on an album.
Man,
The
peacoats
Pico
and beanies.
beans. What
God
happened?
damn, bro.
We
Man,
need
hey,
that,
man.
bro. We need
Hey,
that.
hey, Juice
We
and guys
need
my
that.
peasy. J Mitch and guys my peasy, respectively. The streets need that, brother. So
Yes.
hey, I don't hey,
Come
between
on.
me and you, I don't remember one bar on none of that. That's a
We
whole
need that.
album that I forgot about until you said it right now. I was like,
Oh, it
dang,
was done? It was done?
yeah,
See, I didn't even know that.
if we might be short, if anything, I think we're done, but we might be short like a record or two. But that's really like that shit is done. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, we need
yeah,
that,
you know what?
bro.
You know what? I'm gonna text that. I'm gonna text that brother right now when I get off the phone right now, and I'm gonna text him because
Hmm.
I ain't gonna lie, they gonna laugh when they see this. But one day we was on Instagram on my story, and something came up, and it was the cover.
Oh, okay.
It was a memory with the cover, and I tagged both of them on my story. Both
Oh,
of them
okay.
they looked at it and didn't say shit.
Oh,
Man, we need
man.
that. We need that, brother.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah. For
Yeah,
sure.
honestly
I didn't even ask. I didn't ask Mitch that shit. I
I
was
forgot,
just
huh?
Yeah, I forgot, bro. But when I remember with you, I was like, man, I
If
wanted to ask that.
if you would have forgot to ask, if you would have got to ask me, that you would have
Damn.
been sick.
Yeah, bro. Because I'm like, bro, I've been waiting for that ever since you guys showed me and talked about it in the studio when we were
I ain't
chilling.
gonna,
You know what I mean?
that shit was really hard though. Like that shit.
Hell yeah.
Matter of fact,
That's
I just had one of
that's
the
why
beats
I'm
pop in my
asking.
head. Yeah, that shit was really
That shit
hard.
was
Yeah, what
dope,
are we
and it
doing?
was perfect, bro. You two together, bro.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
just good.
yeah.
And we need that. We need that.
Okay, all right.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
gonna put that on the table, man.
Hell
Rod,
yeah.
thank you. I appreciate you, man.
Hey, bro, it was a pleasure, bro. And you know, we'll get you back on here, bro, when we get the shit in house, bro. And I appreciate everything, bro. You have a good night, bro.
You
Dope
too.
talking to
Hey,
you.
yeah. Hey, man, just remember this before we go. The streets, proud of you, bro. You know what I'm
That's what's
saying?
up,
Like
bro.
I'm proud of you, dog.
Appreciate it.
You know
I
what I'm saying?
appreciate it, brother. Hell
Keep
yeah.
going, bro. Keep setting the bar for us out here. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, bro. Always, bro. We're gonna keep pushing, bro.
Yeah,
You know
and
what
I'll
I mean?
text you. I'll
Spreading this
text you.
shit, this positivity and shit. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Facts. I'll text you in a couple days, and we'll see what's going on.
Let's rock, bro. Let's do something.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Raw and uncut, baby.
Yeah. Peace.
Yes, sir.